out and blowing on it, cleaning it, putting it down, setting the needle down. And that's something really cool. I came down to LA a few months ago and hung out with some high school buddies. It's like, hey, what do you want to do? Let's listen to some songs. And he takes out the Kansas, album, puts it on, and carry on our wayward son. Exactly. I was like, dude, this sounds so great.
Wow.
Yeah, and we were actually listening to music, sitting down, listening to it. My kids got into vinyl. They got like at Urban Outfitter, you buy the little, the setup now, and that's where you can get vinyl. There are some record stores out there, but that's where they gravitate towards. Got them this little player, and they just picked out some album covers. They didn't even know who they were. It's like, this cover looks cool. This speaks to me. I'm buying this.
I remember doing that kind of thing.
Oh,
finding
hell yeah.
a cool cover.
Yep. That's how I discovered tons of bands. So they go into their room, and, I leave them alone for a while, and they come back. They haven't come out. It's like, what's going on? I look in there. The record player's on the floor, covers and stuff strewn out all over the place, and they're laying on the floor listening to it. It's like, that was me, and my daughter comes out. She said, Dad, you'll never guess what. Like, what? There's songs on the other side. Like, oh my God. Yeah, it's not a CD, It's like she discovered some huge thing,
Wow. Well, that was one of the things that was not, what is this? Vinyl sales outperformed digital downloads for the first time.
Nice.
Wow. Shows a significant shift in how people are consuming music. That's really interesting, man.
I tell you, that's just cool in general.
Yeah.
The more ways you can get music to people, the better.
Well, I think the other thing that you were saying it's like it's a whole presentation, the album cover, you open it up, the inside, the artwork, all that represents your vision of what you guys are trying to put out. And that was one of the things that kind of went away with digital. Like all of a sudden, there were no album covers, or the CD was that big. So you couldn't really, there wasn't, it's like a tiny little piece of art.
Yeah.
And if you're downloading it, you're not even getting that. You're just getting the music itself. That's it.
Well, you would get downloadable artwork, but you're not really looking at the artwork while you're listening to it on your mobile device.
Right.
So the event of sitting down and disappearing into the music, being a real music listener. While you're driving, I get it. It's keeping you from killing people on the road, but when you go home and you sit and you just get lost in stuff. Even like the cheap friggin' headphones, man, the little earbuds. My kids were listening to